Hello, it's the Underdog here, and today I want to talk about edge guarding. Before I begin, I must first apologise about the quality of this video. As of late, Full Glory has been pretty empty for me, so I wasn't able to collate many clips of online fights for upload that demonstrate the edge guarding techniques that I employ. I do, however, have clips of setups and older videos. So, on with the video. For me, Duck Hunt has two specific approaches: general edge guarding, which he can use on everybody, and specific edge guarding that he can do against specific characters. Where possible, I will include clips giving examples. I think most Duck Hunt Duo players will be interested in the specific edge guarding techniques, which will be covered later in this video. What general edge guarding techniques does Duck Hunt Duo have? Duck Hunt Duo has surprisingly quite a few edge guarding techniques because of his broad array of projectiles. Let's break down the approaches. Duck Hunt Duo can do a back air of an opponent against an angular stage, a back air against stage fake out, a reverse can KO which can KO at low percents, an offstage can KO which can KO at low percent, a reverse gunman angular stage KO which is similar to a back air, a reverse frisbee angular stage KO which, to be frank, is extremely hard to pull off, and you must hit the opponent with the shots, not the frisbee itself. This is more likely to result in a self-destruct than a KO, but it's included for completeness. Perhaps some hardcore Duck Hunt player can turn this into a neat KO technique. Ledge trump into back air, ledge trump into down air, ledge trump into up air. Forward smash stage spike works excellent against edge campers. It can also catch roll-on attempts if timed correctly. A gunman knockout of range shot. Don't forget you can drop the gunman over the edge so he falls down to harass a low recovery. A clay pigeon snipe, mostly for extra damage, but I can state for the record I have actually KO'd one person with this. An offstage forward air snipe, an offstage neutral air snipe block can override Rue's side B. An offstage up air spike, an offstage down air spike, a near edge up air, a near edge down air, a near edge forward air, an on stage down air, up smash dash attack get up spike, up smash dash attack landing spike, down smash landing spike, forward smash down slash roll on read, of which any of the above moves can be feints which can cause a player to panic and possibly screw up anyway, and of course finally the can, which can be used to force air dodging into spikes, grabs or other projectiles, as well as knocking players off the top of the screen. There may be other techniques for edge guarding, but these are the ones I'm familiar with. There's so many. How do I know which one to pick to get the best result? Which one you pick often depends on the character type and how the player behaves. There's no one solid rule for this, so I can only give approximate rules. The lighter the character is, the more you want to send them upwards. Up air, cans and up smash are often the ideal go-to choice. The heavier the character is, the more you want to send them downwards. Down air, back air angular stage attacks and reverse can KOs work best. The worse the horizontal recovery the character has, the further away from the stage you want them. So forward smash, throws off the edge, forward air, neutral air spikes, gunmen shots all work well for this. Avoid resetting the recovery with the can. The more a player uses an edge, the more you should do near edge down airs and forward smash edge spikes. There's a few rule exceptions. King DDD is best KO'd with an up air despite being a heavy character because his up B has a lot of vertical movement, so he's large and thus is much nearer to the ceiling blast zone. Often, DDD players will be hovering in midair anyway, making this more than ideal. Rue should only be spiked with neutral air, as it appears to be able to override his side B spinning kick, whereas forward air gets overridden by the spin kick. Characters who have a lot of up B priority, for example Corin, should not be down aired for obvious reasons. Likewise, up airs should be avoided on characters with a lot of down air priority, such as Rosalina, unless you can get the final beak hit, the one that KOs, in. Use your own judgment when deciding. So what are the character-specific edgeguarding techniques? This is no doubt the part you've been waiting for. There are techniques for Cloud, Little Mac, Ike, Nez, Lucas and Diddy Kong. Some of them you will know, others like Ike, Nez and Lucas I'm guessing you won't. For Cloud, you can either forward smash, spike, punish a no-ledge snapback, that's basically when he pops his head above the stage during an up B, or grab him mid-jump and allow him to break free. If you do the latter, Cloud will not have his jump available, thus meaning he only has his up B, which will most likely result in a KO. Little Mac and Ike are similar to Cloud in the no snapback department, but because of Duck Hunt Duo's forward smash range, he can hit them without them hitting him during their up B. Both are much harder because Little Mac is only above the ledge for the shortest of moments, and Ike's up B is very fast moving. Diddy Kong you can KO with a well-placed can, clay pigeon or gunman if it hits him during his jetpack recovery cycle. Just make sure the can doesn't explode on Diddy or he gets a free reset. Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, how to KO 3 characters without attacking. And no, it doesn't involve a footstool either. Ike first, as he's fairly obvious. If you place yourself physically in front of Ike's side B before he reaches the stage, regardless of whether or not he's hit you, he will fall because by not attacking him, he doesn't get a free reset. As it so happens, Duck Hunt Duo's up B doesn't commit an attack cycle, meaning we can turn Duck Hunt's disadvantage to our advantage. Furthermore, in testing with another player, it was found that if you were below Ike's attack hitbox, which is roughly about his feet whilst he was in midair with his side B, Ike wouldn't hit you at all. Meaning you can literally kill Ike by doing practically nothing. Luigi, eat your heart out. You can also use a gunman to do this, but it risks resetting Ike's side B with a shot. But it gets better because you can kill Nez similarly by physically blocking his lightning bolt with your own character. Similarly, you can do this with the can or gunman to block his lightning bolt. The can is recommended as it can be safely navigated. Now, you're wondering why I mentioned Lucas, because his lightning bolt will pass through gunmen, cans and yourself. As it turns out, you can still KO Nez and Lucas at 0%, again with either yourself, which is risky, or a can or gunman, simply by placing either yourself, the gunman or can, in front of their up B attack when it occurs. And I recommend using the gunman here as it's a lot safer, and cans might blow up causing a reset. You actually cause Nez and Lucas to enter their multi-hit attack cycle. This causes their airtime to reduce, often just enough that they fall short of the ledge. It's important the gunman does not hit them during this or they will reset. And the above no-tack techniques for Ike, Nez and Lucas will work regardless of what percent they're at. That is to say, even if they were at 0%, it would still kill them. I say theoretical, though, because the odds of an off-stage 0% Ike trying to side B back on is unlikely. Likewise for Nez and Lucas. You can also use gunmen to block Luigi and Charizard's side B, although I've not necessarily found a way to lead to their KOs, and I'm still working on the practical application for that knowledge. So that's 4 characters Duck Hunt Duo can now kill at 0%, 3 of which literally involve not attacking. If I discover any other similar 0% KO techniques, I will be sure to let you guys know. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share, like, subscribe, and be sure to leave a comment and watch our other videos. Thank you for watching.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.